Guys and gals, friends and pals, welcome to another magnet mission. The tone of this one's a little bit different than my others. As you know, Ukraine is under attack by Russia, and my heart goes out to them. So I can't pick up a gun and go fight alongside with them. And as silly as it may seem, the one thing I can do is dedicate this episode of Magnet Mission to the people of Ukraine. I believe in the power of prayer. If you do as well, then please extend prayers to Ukraine. I'm sure you already have. Maybe that's not your bag. Maybe you just believe in sending positive vibes and good thoughts and energy out to the universe. If that's the case, fantastic. Do that. Burn incense, meditate, whatever it is you do in your heart to extend goodness and goodwill to people. Please do that for the people of Ukraine. So this one, the music you'll hear at the beginning briefly is the Ukrainian national anthem. And I have the entire thing at the end of this episode. There's no like and subscribe. There's no Brood Magnetics. There's no thanks for watching. Just the Ukrainian national anthem with subtitles. And it's amazing seeing how they've conducted themselves, how fiercely they've fought, led by Volodymyr Zelensky. A true warrior, and all the people of Ukraine, true warriors, but they live their national anthem. So stick around for that at the end. It's 2 minutes long. Just follow the lyrics and think about what they're going through, and it'll really make you think that maybe we could do the same thing here in our homeland. So anyways, my heart is out to the people of Ukraine, and thanks for watching this next Magnet Mission. Hey, how's it going, guys? So it's the next chapter in the saga of the Milton Creek I-beam. So there's that. If you've been keep watching my videos, then you already know the story of the I-beam. That last place it was stashed under the bridge that goes over Milton Creek here by the transfer station. So we're gonna head over that way now. I've got my trailer with me, horse trailer that I haul junk in all the time. So I'm gonna grab my hand truck, and hopefully that I-beam is still stashed under there. It's possible that a scrapper made their way under there and saw it, and it might not be there anymore. So keep your fingers crossed. We'll find out here in a minute. Okay, guys, time for the moment of truth. I've come across this bridge. You might recognize this spot. It's still pretty clear from last time, about 3 weeks ago. And the moment of truth is here. And there is my precious. So now I'm going to try to get this up there without hurting myself. So let's see how that goes. My goodness. This is no joke, folks. So maybe I can tilt it up and throw it over this way. Boom. All right, getting warmer. Whew. All right, that's a good start. Well, we got that far. So, let's see what happens next. I'm going to take a little breather. I think that's the hardest part of it all, though. Okay, I didn't take much of a breather, but I got it here. Now we're just going to stand this bad boy up, get it on this hand truck. right. See what we got here. Well, let's see if we can get across the bridge. Well, we made it across. I had a couple of little obstacles along the way, and now we're here. So next it'll be going into my trailer, but first I'm gonna throw the magnet a few times and see what I can come up with. All right, guys. Yeah, if you've seen my previous videos, you might recognize this stuff. And the last time I was here, I said, I'm not littering. I'm going to take each and every piece back with me when I have a chance. Well, today's that day because I have my trailer. So got a little work to do on my hands. I'm going to stack this stuff over there by that I-beam. And then I'm going to check this water out again. You might remember it was low before. It's even lower this time. So anyways, I'm going to get all the metal I said I would get into a big pile over there and do some magnet fishing, and we'll see if we can add to the bounty. Okay guys, so my first target is at the tip of my finger. It's that square shaped dealio, and I got a little bit of throw to do it. That's what I'm going for. So I gotta set my phone down, see if I can nail it, and if I do, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so right now my line is gonna go directly across it. My magnet is creeping closer and closer, literally a couple of inches away from it. About to drag over the top of it. We'll see if it's magnetic or not. Yeah, it's coming. Now let's keep it on there if we can. Still coming. Yep. Gonna drag it. Yeah, it's still sticking. It's literally right there, coming out of the water. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Oh, knocked it off. All right, got it. And not sure what it is. It's got little hinges on it that apparently are not going to move. But yeah, well, there's the square thing I was wondering about. So we'll set that right there. And now there's a little circle dude right out there that I'm going to try for. Didn't get the circle thing, but you know what to say. All right, still didn't get the circle thing, but I got a big old strip of metal trying to come up here. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, trying not to lose my phone or my prize either. All right. What do you suppose this is? I don't know. Rusty and metallic, and I'm guessing 2.5 cents at the scrapyard. Boom. Put it right there. More. I want more. Okay, nothing terribly exciting, but this just came off of the vicinity of the circle thing. So yeah, still not discouraged. Little find's better than no find at all. Okay guys, so here's a perfect example of so close yet so far. On the end of my magnet right there, that's a I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a big old piece of cable, wire cable, and it goes under that rock that's just at about the 11 o'clock position. And then if you look past that rock, you can see a little chunk of it winding under the mud again. That's never going anywhere except to Rusty rusty cable heaven someday, but it ain't coming off on my magnet. I've actually hooked on that thing when the water was much deeper. I'm like, what's that? And I tried and I tried and I tried, and it did exactly what you saw there. So some things are just better left alone, and that's the case there. Hey, here's something funny too. If you look past the pylon, you might remember the letter L. If you, the shadow's partially covering it, but it's 2 sticks, whatever it was that, remember the startling coincidence? That's how much the water's receded. But it's neat seeing this stuff after the fact, going, oh, okay, well, that's not what I thought it was. Anyhow, we're going to keep plugging away and see what else we can come up with. Oh, well, that's random. So I tried throwing in a new spot, and looks like I just latched onto a fire extinguisher. So let's see what this guy looks like when it comes up. Yeah, there you go. Pull ring down, pull lever, pull ring pin, pull lever down, squeeze nozzle. I could try, but I doubt it's gonna work. And who knows, if there's contents under pressure, I'd rather not have it explode on me. Boy, this is a funky looking fire extinguisher though, isn't it? I wonder how old it is. Let's see, it's by the ANTLER Company, Marinette, Wisconsin. Underwriters Laboratories, Inc. Boy, that's a funky looking fire extinguisher. I've never seen one like that. Pretty cool. There you go. Yeah, right on. Next. All right, got another little chunk of something out of that new spot I was thrown at. See what it is here. Oh, it looks like this little little segment of chain. Yeah. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little links of chain. Here's what's interesting. Look how they all are kind of egg-shaped. They're not like perfectly oval. Huh. All right. See what else we got out there. This is turning into a pretty good day after all. All right, it's time for a grapple grind. Woo! So here's the scoop. I've been going after the circle thing. You guys can't see it real well from here. The magnet never grabs it, but it moves it. So I'm going to throw my grappling hook out there and see if I can just snag it. Let's see what happens there. Hold on a minute. That's minute in some unknown language. Let's see what happens. Yeah, actually, I think I've got it. So let's see. Yeah, sure enough, here it comes. Big circle thing. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's see what we got here in just a minute. Yeah, there it is. I think it might be like what's left of an old tire or something, but it is slightly magnetic, but not magnetic enough to really be for the magnet to hold on to it. Yeah, not sure what that is, but circle thing retrieved. So anyhow, I'm gonna throw over there by that little debris pile and see what else I get. That's the direction that the fire extinguisher just came from. So we'll give a couple throws over there. All right, guys. So a slight change of plans. There's that debris area I was looking at. I was throwing from up there, but it's actually a little bit farther than it looks. So now I'm throwing from down here because the furthest thing from me looks like an object of some sort, not just a piece of wood. So we're gonna see if something happens there. Anyhow, from a new vantage point, here we go. Okay, so right now I'm stuck on this log. I had something on my magnet before the log, so hopefully it doesn't knock it off, but it looks like it did. Gosh darn it. All right, well, we'll try again. Idea! Woo! Hey, wow, okay, that was a close one. You guys missed that whole thing. My life was in jeopardy there. Not really. Okay, I'm not going to use this. I'm making a stupid face, and I can't think of anything even remotely clever to say right now. Oh, what the hell, I'll leave it in. grappling hook versus log. We're gonna get it out of the way so anything else I bring in from that debris pile stays on my magnet. So let's see how that works. Here we go. Oh, that's funny. I'll bet you that's a piece of metal right there. I'll bet you that's what was on my magnet. So I'm still gonna work on that log a little bit more. Here we go, here we go. Don't slide down the log. Grab the log and bring it out of... Oh, phone Jeff! No! Are you okay, little buddy? Don't worry. We're going to get you taken care of. Oh, look at... Oh, the humanity. Hey, I've come this far. I had to rescue my phone, and I am this deep in mud. I was hoping to avoid this, but since I'm already here, that log is going to move out of the way. I'm not going to show you me wrestling with the log anymore. I'm just going to get it out of the way, and then hopefully we get some more cool stuff out of there. And I'm just going to grab that piece of metal that's sitting right there next to my hook. Oh, what the heck. Let's slosh through the mud together. This could be really funny or really sad. All right. Yeah, I'm sure that that's the piece of metal that, because that came over the log. And we're just going to toss it up there and have it fall back down. And now, I'm going to move over here with the claw. Get that log. Shunk. Come on. Yeah, a couple more tries. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Good. I think that's going to be plenty out of the way now. Hey, that's not bad. This is actually my first log rolling venture with the grappling hook. And I don't know. I feel pretty good about it. I don't mind showing it to you guys. All right, so we're going to see what that is. I think that's a structure. I think that's all metal now that I got a closer look at it. So, gosh, I'm tempted to put my hook on that. But if it gets stuck, if that's bigger than I'm planning on, whole different story, because I don't want to wade out there. That's where this stuff turns into not quite quicksand, but my son and I were out there before, and I had galoshes on, and when it was wetter and higher, and I got concerned because I actually sank down about 1.5 feet. So stay tuned. We'll see what we come up with next. Okay, well, I got a carpenter staple there, and that's like the biggest, flattest apparent roofing nail I've ever seen. It came off of that area. So that's definitely an object. It's funny. It's like, oh, if the water was a little lower, I'd just go out there and see what it is. I'm going to keep trying with the magnet. I'm tempted to do the hook. We'll see. We'll see where this goes. It's taunting me. And I can't have that. So there's only one thing left to do. Grapple grind! Let's see what happens. All right, I'm hooked on it. It's moving. No idea what that is. Come to Papa. Okay, yeah, I think I can get this thing. It's coming in. So here we go. I'm gonna do this with both hands and show you what I get. It's a whole pile of stuff. Let's take a closer look. All right, this looks like it's a big chunk of metal here. Oh, this is like a car seat. What's left of a car seat? See, here's the vinyl or whatever on it. I think that's something was upholstered. Yeah. Oh, this was like, okay. Here's the deal. This is one of the back rests, I believe. And then if you look here, this had to be, it's all bent up, but this had to be a bench seat, because if you look, it's got all the little springs. It went all the way across. Here's a mounting bracket for one side, mounting bracket for the other side. So this probably sat like that. And then this, yeah, and there's the center bracket, there's the center thing. So you follow me on that? Yeah, cool. So this looks like what's left of an old bench seat. Cool. All right. I like it. All right, guys. The bugs are coming out. The bats are coming out. One last throw. Let's see what happens. Probably nothing. So let's see if I can bring this back in and keep you guys on board. Sorry, jumping around a little there. Yeah, not feeling it. I think it can be it's going to be an anticlimactic ending. But that's okay. It's all unscripted, so you know you can't always have like a grand finale. Hold on, let's see what's happening here. Anything at all? A little tiny flat nondescript piece of metal. So that's our grand finale. Woohoo! Wait, let's look at the other side. Yep, nothing there. Okay, so yeah, you know what is cool? Let's take a look at all the stuff that I gathered, the things I found today and the things I gathered from previously, because there's nothing left up there that is from me magnet fishing. It's all in a pile ready to go in my trailer, just like I said it would. Yeah, so here's everything today. There's my glasses. This is actually the heaviest thing I've ever caught. It was one of the first things I caught, and I had fun with it. And you know most of the story. If you've been following along on magnet missions, then you've seen everything except for when I first caught it, because I didn't think to film it back then. There's that busted TV. There's that heap lamp thing, or overhead lamp, whatever it is. Rusty pipe. There's the bench seat I found just now. There's the fire extinguisher from previously. You remember the episode that was sponsored by the letter L? There we go. And on that same episode, we got a lock. We got lots of stuff on one toss, and we got a lumpy loop of lovely whatever. So anyhow, I'm gonna get all this stuff together and put it in my trailer. So I've got probably an hour of work on my hands though, because actually at the end of this road, which is just like a 1/16, maybe an 1/8 of a mile, there's a locked gate. So I can't drive down here and load all my stuff. It's going to be several trips with my hand truck. But we'll get going, and I will see you at my trailer. Oh, hey, yeah, so a quick addendum to my previous statement. This might not be such a daunting task after all, you guys. I forgot my hand truck is convertible. So I probably have it loaded beyond capacity. I'm guessing this is about 500 or 600 pounds worth of stuff. But anyhow, let's see if it's balanced well enough to make it back to the trailer without falling over. Man, was that a chore. So that's where we just came from, way down there. Everything was smooth sailing until we got to this corner. You can't tell so much, but there's an incline right here. So pushing that cart, woo. And then when I got here, as you can see, the cart's too tall to get through here. Everything fit except for the handle. But thankfully, it comes off. So I was able to nudge the cart through and then put the handle back on. Yeah, so that turned out into a way easier process than putting this handle back in. There we go. All right, yeah, so that worked out pretty good. Off to get the trailer loaded up, and that'll be that. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows the sorrow. That's all I know of that song. So bye. All right. Let's fire up and go get the goodies. Woo! All right, there we go. That's several days bounty because some of it had been waiting at the bridge for a long time. But all my stuff today and all the previous stuff that I hid away until I could get back with my trailer. It's this pretty secluded area, so it's, you know, it's okay to do that, I guess. But if you're in a more, you know, heavy traffic populated area, you want to try not to leave stuff behind if you can, because if it's a fishing spot, who wants to try to fish around all this stuff, right? So anyhow, yeah, let's keep magnet fishing fun for everybody, and you know, clean up after ourselves and go make some money at the scrapyard when the time comes. So hey, thanks again, guys, for joining me on another magnet mission. Please like and describe down below, and also subscribe if you feel so compelled. Thanks again. I'll see you on the next magnet mission. Bye.